Hey, welcome back to Banana in Japan. Now, today we are looking at Call of Duty Warzone, which is a free-to-play online battle royale video game released on March the 10th, 2020 for Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. This game is part of the 2019 title Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the 16th of the Call of Duty series. And as of February 2016, the series has sold over 250 million copies.
What would you like, sir?
I'd like 3-year warranty and tech support, please. Oh shit! A little background on the game development. Warzone was developed by Infinity Ward and Raven Software. Infinity Ward was responsible for the development of the first Call of Duty game, and as soon as it was released, was bought up by Activision. In 2010, two of those founders were fired by Activision for, get this, breaches of contract and insubordination. They soon founded a game studio called Respawn Entertainment. Now this is interesting because that company went on to make the Titanfall series as well as the free-to-play battle royale game Apex Legends. Someone made a right mess of the men's. Get in there.
How do you do that? Like a bend and shoot.
Warzone tries to stand out from the crowd, mostly as it allows 150 players on one map instead of the standard 100. It also has an innovative respawn mechanic and uses in-game currency for in-play upgrades. The respawn mechanic is actually an ingenious way to retain players. When players are killed, they are moved to the Gulag, where they wait to be faced off one-on-one with the same weaponry. The winner of this fight is respawned into the game. The loser can consequently choose to either use in-game currency to respawn as well, or choose to leave the game. Now for the bad and the good. The bad is that there are few modes. The new modes it does introduce into the genre is not that interesting, and the one that was added after launch is all well and good, but if they continue to do so, it'll only add to the huge file size of this game, which is at current count 100 gigs. I'm not quite sure also what Activision has to gain here. Perhaps it hopes to convince people to buy the larger paid version. Although, however, it hasn't deterred too many though, as 10 days after release, Activision announced that Warzone had surpassed over 30 million downloads in the first 10 days. The good is that it is realistic, it plays smoothly, the environments are fun to run through, there are lots of players if you can find them, and the respawn mechanic is really a fantastic idea. In terms of whether this game is worth a shot, well, it's a free-to-play game, so there's nothing to lose. But whether or not I'll be playing this in a week's time, let alone in a few days' time, I know I have better things to be spending 20% of my PS4 hard drive space on.
Didn't enjoy that.
No, it seemed realistic, but not so enjoyable.